Hello everybody and welcome. This is Gaocariomon. Today we will be playing Sodden Sanctuary. This is the 2D Dark Souls that everybody seems to love. And I've played through it a couple times, never really beat it. And we're going to start a new game today. This is going to be a playthrough. See, my name is Robert Silvermist, that's the account name on Steam, so Steam automatically defaults to whatever your Steam handle is. Let's see, today we're going to start out, let's change the hair. No, I'm not going to be cue balling. Let's see, this works. Hair colors. We can go complete chrome. Deep blue hair, and let's see, what else is there? That doesn't look good. That's alright. Let's stay with the blueberry. Whiskers. Now, I have a glorious mustache. My character must have one as well. Although I really wish they had one without the goatee, but oh well, can't have everything. Now, yellow eyes of the wolf. Class. Now, I already have a pretty good idea of how I want to evolve my character here. They've got some comedic options here. They've got some pretty weak starters. Even though I'm going to be going into magic eventually, I want a character that's actually going to be able to take on the first few bosses without use of magic. So we'll start off with Knight. And Amber Idol is a must. For the weapon I want to get early on, I'm going to need an Amber Idol. And let's start things off. This world has known war for centuries, but peace is finally preciously near. We deliver the princess to the kingdom across the sea where a marriage alliance would save us all. Failing this mission would surely plunge us into darker days. And here's where we start. Alright. Fight heavy, jumping light. Let's see if I can... No, it's too high for me to grab onto. These you can smash for gold. I don't know if it really carries over once you get into the actual meat of the game. I know if you defeat if you manage to... Oh, and there's the princess up there. See, take a look, right in that corner. Okay, now we have to deal with these pirates who are defeating our incompetent allies. Seriously, I mean... all you have to do is let them walk into your attacks. Why is this so hard for all of my allies to do? Yes, come over here so I can eviscerate you. Now if you hold towards down when walking there, you can actually go through the steps. Okay, I'm going to attempt to beat this boss. Being naked, really nice fast roll. It's absolutely necessary. This guy will one-shot you if he hits. And there. Why am I swinging away? Swing at him. And I got hit by the shot. Well, that was failed. Failing this mission would surely plunge us into darker days. I awoke to the sounds of waves washing on the rock, and I knew I was alive. I must find the princess. Alright, now while we're on land, let's re-equip at least some of our gear. We want to still be light enough to not heavy roll. That's a decent roll there. It'll take us through what we need. Okay, here, talk to this old man. You'll want shelter. You'll want sanctuary. What is sanctuary without faith? There is an empty sanctuary up on the beach. You can claim it for your creed. Do tell me, do you keep the new gods? And here, there are 3 options, so I highly suggest you click no to each one, just so that by the end it'll list out for you what 3 creeds you can start with. There are a lot more than 3 creeds in the game. Each creed has their own benefits, their own specialties that you can get. And their healing items all have different abilities added onto them. So here we see the 3. The Iron Ore, the 3, and the Goddess of Light. I'll let you see all 3 of these. You can back out last minute from all of them. At least at this point. So let's start out. Let's start out with going for 3, just show you. Most men follow these deities, the king, the knight, and the judge. The king lends wisdom to men who lead, the knight protects warriors in battle, and the judge guides those who maintain order. No, we're not followers. No? What was your creed? Let's go with Goddess of Light next. Followers of the Goddess of Light worship Devara, deity of humility, kindness, and forgiveness. Her creed is perhaps the oldest known creed. This could be the consequence of its clerics' meticulous record-keeping. Are you a pilgrim of Devara's light, then? Let's go no for there. And Iron Ones. Men from the mountains of the north continent of Marador of iron. They believe in no gods, believing instead the iron of man. They love steel but hate magic. Oh, we are so not members of the Iron Ones. Considering we're eventually going towards magic, no, we want to avoid it. Let's go for Goddess of Light. That seems more in tune of my character. Follower of the Goddess of Light, your journey will be difficult. Accept this earthen vessel. It will bring you Devara's blessing and the vacant sanctuary ahead. And these bottles here, they just tell you the basic controls. Like this one tells you how to roll. Let's do a little tutorial killings. Open this up to get the key. That'll give us entry into the sanctuary ahead. I like how here they show you the chest that you can get. You can't get it from this side, but they show that to you. Promise of what you can get. Here we'll claim the sanctuary. And fountain with boobs. Yay. You can also break these. They occasionally drop gold. Now, here is where you can get up and get that treasure chest. Smash these for a bit more gold. And see what we have here. We have pouch of salt and 3 red shards. Those red shards are very slow healing items. Let's unload that pouch of salt. I don't want to clutter up my accessible inventory. Oh, they just vanished. Okay, here you see we have level up, tree of skill, make offering. When we get for the make offering, when we get idols, we'll be able to use those idols to summon NPCs. The tree of skill, self-explanatory. Here you can use purple pearls in order to advance in any of these orbs. It's sort of like Final Fantasy X and the sphere grid. Eventually, what I want to work towards is first off the armor, then shield first, pouch, armor, then sword. So let's make our ascent and try and deal with this archer before he can get us. Pouch of salt there. You die. You give me gold. These three, they had a bad time. Definitely a bad time. Here you'll see a little trick here. These guys just pop out from the ground. Also, fun little thing, is you can hit this guy from below. You can swing through the floor and kill this guy. Cheese for the win. I prefer my cheese extra sharp. Freaking okay, you don't want let me go through. I'm gonna cut through you. Let's see if we can hit this. No, you got a shot first. Not exactly the best way of starting this. Let's take a swig from one of these red shards. And let's see about getting gold here. And 2 enemies right from the ground here. Only one of them will really show themselves right away. This guy takes a while. And ow. No. We're not playing this game. I am not tennis. But you have been served. This concludes the fun portion of our show. Pouch of salt, and as you can see, that's a shortcut right there. There's also one above us. Let's see about taking this guy out. This is not Smash Brothers. You are not permitted to edge guard. Bugger off. Drown ear and red shard. Drown berserker ear. More gold for the gold god. Oh, 2 of them popping up at once. And both of them lost their heads. And that's painful. Let's say that is the shortcuts. Oh, it is not open yet. As you can see, our max HP has gone down. You see that little gray area, blacked out area in our health. That's because we took too many hits. That's one of the more annoying things of this game, is that the more often you get hit, or if you get hit by some really powerful attack, it'll knock down your max HP. As if this game isn't difficult enough. Oh, somebody here died. Let's get their gold from their now destroyed coffin. That's another thing. When people die in their game, sometimes their tombstone will appear in yours. You can break their tombstone for some gold and see their final fleeting moments. There are a couple items here. A couple red shards. Now let's go down. First away. Stone Cleric. If you are playing in a faith build, or just having some additional faith to your faith spells to your character build, you're going to need these things. Oh, you just came from nowhere. Okay, now let's level up. As you see, once we level up, we get a black pearl. This is what you use on the tree. Now let's make an offering. Let's bring out that stone merchant. That's going to let us buy some stuff later on. Right now, not really worth getting anything from him. He does carry some very basic low-level weapons. Bell of Return, which is useful for when you're having problems in an area or find yourself stuck in some place that you can't get out of safely. We also had a bad time. As you can see, it actually changes the number of people hanging and who's hanging. Don't know why that's a thing, but alrighty then. Let's get around you. Good night, sir. And back. These guys can get annoying, especially considering they also inflict poison damage. As you can see, pointless. Not sure why they added that. Okay, got two guys coming from the ground here. And off from their heads. Off with their heads! Oh, that went right through me, didn't hurt me. I'm not going to complain about that. And you get wrecked. I will take your ear. You get wrecked. And you, kindly die. What do we have here? Oh, the rogue set. Well, let's see. Rogue's mask. I really don't want to cover my face. Get rogue's gloves. And plate gauntlets. Gauntlets add more protection, but rogue's gloves way less, and we need rolls. You do not want fat rolls. Gold for days. Let's see what this is. 5 grenades. Oh, that should have hit me. But I... Bandaged ring. That's good. That will take care... That will lessen the amount of max HP that we lose over time. Now, up there, there's some items, but we need a brand in order to activate the obelisk. So, for now, we have to leave it. Drop on down. And let's just wreck these people from above. And you die. I know you're here. Come on out. There you go. Now, over here, we're going to get ourselves a nice little mini shrine. We can't do anything here except for heal and save our area. Got the boss above us. So, it's pretty good early game from a safety point. And nope, back up. Also, another little item here, journey bottle. This is what people use in order to leave mess. Ow! Ow! Get off! Get off! Bad boy. This is what people use to leave all those messages for other players, whether to troll them or to give actual helpful advice. Yep. And as you see, all monsters respawn when you use one of them. Either a shrine, either a shrine or one of these little healing stations. Now, Water of Blessing is pretty good as a one of the reasons why I usually pick the Bara's Light, aside from her being the goddess of mercy and love. is the fact that when you drink it, it also gives you a boost to your defenses, a little break of immunity. Now let's open up the shortcut here and grab this, Mend. Pretty good early on miracle, but we're not going to have any miracles. We're going for a strength magic build. Let's take you out. Give me gold. Gold. Come on. I like to take my time. I like to get as much salt as I can. I'm one salty bastard. Or actually, in this case, get decapitated. I love how their heads just fly off. That just sounds so sadistic. And once again, different hanging bodies, different number of hanging bodies. They will not be hitting the floor anytime soon. Come on. Wakey wakey. And back to sleep. Alright. I'm going to grind for some levels here. So, we are going to do a little cutout. And I will see you in a bit. And we're back. As you can see, we have enough to get us to level 8. This is a good level to be at to take the boss on. Let's go to the skill tree, grab ourselves a poultice pouch. Next, grab ourselves a shield level up for boost to our willpower. And some strength. And let's get ourselves class 2 heavy armor. That'll give us a couple more points of endurance. More endurance we have, the better. Let's see, so 3 to get to the next poultice. Alright. Now then, we're going to make for our boss. And that will be all for this episode. I will not be cutting out any defeats I suffer. Hopefully we can get it in the first shot. Screw you, Archer. And then you die. Oop, gold. Gimme. Come on out. I'm not forgetting you. Huh. There are no hanging... Oh, there is one. About to say, I guess they forgot to decorate, but no. Okay, let's go to our shortcut here, bypass all this archery buffoonery. Oh! Okay! That guy was able to shoot straight through walls and floors to try and get at me. Still missed. Gotta love that dedication, though. Okay, let's get rid of this pouch. Clean up our inventory a bit. Put our healing items together. And let's equip the grenades just in case. This boss is a bit tricky for people who have never fought him before. No gold. Oh, we have a death and an item. 3 red shards and a stone blacksmith. That stone blacksmith is going to be pretty important. We're going to need blacksmith in order to upgrade our weapons later on. Okay, we got a good roll. Okay, these candelabras here, this denotes you're about to fight a boss. So, let's get ourselves ready. Probably Let's start off by drinking one of these shards. Just so that if we get hit, we have that regen already in effect. The Sodden Knight. Oh, starting out with lightning. Screw you. And ow! Didn't jump in time. Ow! Screw you. Oh, and let's heal up. Oh, and whack away. Oh, whoa! I didn't expect him to keep attacking forward. I thought he was going to face me and attack. No, you don't. No. Oh. Only one was needed. So why will fight? Your combo can go away. Nope. Ow! That turnaround, though. And lightning it. Oh! You can knock him out of the jump! Okay! That's interesting. Let's see if we can do it again. Nope. I guess that was a one-shot deal. Oh, he's almost dead. Ow! I got sent flying. However, get wrecked! You are done, son! Bye-bye. You have been vanquished. Fatality. So we get the Sodden Knight's ashes and the key that will unlock our route to the next section of this game. I believe it's called the Fortress Key. You know what? Let's get a bit more salt. We're already in the area. Let's bundle up. Oh, no. I am not going between you two. I'm not repeating that. Okay. That I call bullshit on. That was pointing straight forward. The arrow should have gone straight forward. Ow. Ow. Die. And ow. That's. And he's gonna jump. No, he's not going to jump. Now he jumps. And now he gets wrecked. For you. Alright, let's get back to our sanctuary. Spend the salt. Let's go down. Don't want to waste any more time. Come on. I think they can't just walk off the edge like that. I mean, yeah, it's going to save their ass if you screw around, but okay. Let's level up. Level 9. Oh, we still got... We don't have that... Let's use up some of those pouches. Let's start off with the smallest ones. Alright, that gives us 100. Oh, almost there. Excellent, we got enough for another level to bring us up to level 10. Let's go to this Tree of Skill. Now let's grab that other poultice pouch. Alright, that does it. Let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 5 levels to get to the next sword. Okay, that does it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this stream. And when we pick up, we will hit the next section. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching.